Hey everyone, it's a Crafted Crocheter back for another video. I have a lot to go over. As a matter of fact, I have to move you. Because I forgot stuff. So, like I said, this is going to be a long video. I got stuff for Christmas. I have whips and finished objects. So, grab your drink, grab your snacks, whatever. Because it's going to be a long one, I think. Let's do my finished objects first. Because I only have 2 of them. Somewhere over here. I have to dig. Okay, so the first one I have is made. And by the way, I'm at my mom's, if you can tell. So excuse any comments that she may have or say out loud.
I'm gonna be on my best behavior.
Yeah, we'll see. This, okay, yeah, it's bugging me.
I just don't like it when people say bad
It's terrible.
things about you.
Alright, that's even worse.
It's like a goddamn...
I'm trying, okay, that might be better. This blanket gave me so much trouble. I had to frog this thing 5 times this morning. And I guess what was happening was I was rushing. And I shouldn't have been. I just wanted to get it done. Please tell me you do not have to go to the bathroom right now.
No.
Thank God.
Nobody. Don't worry.
I have to move all of that if you do.
No, I'm not.
Okay, so like I was saying, excuse my mom, but, this blanket gave me so much trouble.
Oh, I didn't even do nothing yet.
And, I used a 6mm hook for all of my baby blankets I have started. So, the first one is, I used DK Colors in the colorway Carnation. I have just a small ball left. After I make all of my baby blankets, I am sick, so I apologize for my voice. And if I start hacking, I cannot pause and start over. So yeah. Alright, let me figure out. Okay, apparently I took the things out. So this is in the colorway Carnation. If you're not familiar with, and of course I covered it up, but I have another one. It's DK Colors by Premier. It's anti-pilling. Now let me tell you what, this says anti-pilling, but it does pill. I will show you one of the blankets that I'm working on. And I was working on it down at my house, downstairs, and the sun was shining through the window, and you could see the little fibers flying in the air. So there's 383 yards, 350 meters, 5 ounces, and 140 grams. DK Colors is a number 3. It is 100% anti-pilling acrylic, and it is made in Turkey.
That's a lie.
It is machine wash, warm, tumble dry, no heat. Put that back in the bag. Like I said, that's all I have left. After I do all my DK Colors, baby blankets, I am going to either make a hat out of the leftover yarn, or I'm going to make a scarf, or I'm going to do something with them. So this is it. It's really blowing out. Maybe I can... Maybe. That's better. You can actually see the colors. Yeah, I like this. I love this blanket pattern. It is the window pane granny square. I think I got it from Blossom Crochet. The only thing I did differently is she works on the same side through the whole entire thing, but I kind of did my own thing. I did the seamless granny way, where you turn every row in the corner and it doesn't have a noticeable seam going like up the middle of your blanket. So that's what I've been doing for a lot of my blankets. So that is that one. So I have that one done, and I'm so happy to get this one done. So I have 2 knocked off my list, and I have 8 more to go. I'm almost done with my 3rd one. Okay. So that's that one.
You find everything?
Well, it was over here.
What?
My one blanket that I was working on.
You keep pushing all my stuff.
I'll fix it whenever I get done. Okay. My second finished object is this one. And it is in the colorway Strata. It is grays, tans, browns, and creams. And this is all I have left. And this is the Which Way Filet Blanket by Fiber Spider. So, I really like this pattern. I have made several of these because it's only a 2-row repeat, and I love 2-row repeats. So yeah, there it is. Like I said, it's neutrals. Which is perfect for, if you don't want to know the sex of the baby. Because I narrowed down my donations this year. My church is going to get a lot of stuff, and I already explained this in one of my previous videos. So I'm not going to go into detail. But if you go back like 3 or 4 videos, you'll find out why. Okay, now we are going to go into my whips, and I have 8 of them. Like I said, this is going to be a long video, even though it's only 7 minutes into it. That's it. This blanket is just a simple double crochet back and forth, especially if I'm talking to my mom or talking to my boyfriend. It's nice to just work on something simple. So it's like this, and it is ice cream big scoop in the color Tea Berry, which you can't really see the colors, but there is mint green, teal, dark pink, light yellow, dark yellow. It's really pretty. But this is how it's working up. And it's upside down. Which doesn't really matter. I am doing something different on the ends. So, when I finish a row and go to the next row, instead of chaining 2 or 3, I chain 1, and then I double crochet into that very first stitch. And it doesn't give you gapping holes at the ends. So, just a tip. That's what I do. And it makes a really, really nice clean edge for your straight back and forth blankets. My next whip is just a regular granny square. Oh, I didn't tell you the info on this. There's a lot of yarn in here. It is, like I said, an ice cream big scoop. It's the number 3. There's 10 ounces, 284 grams, 1,117 yards, and 1,022 meters. It is 100% acrylic, machine washable, and dryable. And this one is a granny square. just in, so it looks like this. I had to roll this cake because it was a mess. And this one is called Tulip, which has like mauve and maroon and cream and blush rose and blush pink and my mom's looking at me weird.
I always look at you weird, kid.
Can't really tell, but some of these blankets hopefully will be done next week, because I am honestly getting tired of looking at the same things. But I started these projects because I wanted to get the biggest ones done first, and I started 10 of them in the same night, so yeah. And this one is another just double crochet all around or all across. And for this one, I am using this yarn, and it is Bernette Baby Sport in the colorway Tiny Tulips. It is 100% acrylic, machine washable and dryable, 8.5 ounces, 240 grams, approximately 892 yards and 816 meters. So, get a good sized baby blanket out of one of them. And it has, like, mint green, pastel pink, orange, maybe a peachy orange, and like a blush rose color. So there's that one. Ouch. My next one that I am working on is also a DK Colors. I have a lot of these. I got them when they were on, a lot of them when they were on sale at Joann's, which is like my favorite store. So this next one is, like I said, DK Colors, but it is in the colorway Teal Blue, and it's really pretty blues. And this is what I have of it so far. And this is another window pane granny square. But you can see it. It's upside down too. But yeah, looks like that. And I'm using, like I said, I'm using a 6mm hook for all of these. I find that the 6mm hook works really, really well, especially with my tension with number 3 weight yarn. My next whip is a what is this shape? I think it's a pentagon, right? 5 sides pentagon.
I think so.
So it's a pentagon. I tried to go for a star, but I didn't like the star. I also was going to do a 8-point star, but my star blankets never, ever, ever lay flat, no matter what hook size I use. And I'm using this it's different DK Colors again, in different shades of purple, and it is called Iris. And I have 3 cakes of this, so I am going to make it as big as I can, and then just once I use up all the cakes, just call it quits. Okay, there shouldn't be too many more. Alright, my next one is DK Colors also. I had a lot of that yarn. And this is going to be the Jacob's Ladder's Star Blanket. And I've been working on this one pretty heavy all day today. The first two finished objects I finished this morning, and this one is going to be next. So I'm finally on my last cake of this, and it's in the colorway Picnic. It's red, white. It's supposed to be red, white, and blue, but the red is more of a pinkish red, not bright red. But this is it. It's getting to be a pretty good sized baby blanket. So that's what it's going to be. I cannot wait to get finished with this. But sadly, I probably will not make another one. Unless I use a lot thicker yarn, like maybe regular Red Heart yarn, possibly. Because, yeah, maybe not 3 cakes worth. So I have that one. And a couple more, and then I'll be out of the whips. This one hasn't got very much love for a while. I'm using DK Colors again. And this one is Rose Garden. It is pink, 2 different shades of pink, 2 different shades of green, and a cream color. And I am making a Which Way Filet. Like I said, I've made a lot of these. I love the pattern. I love simple, easy patterns that I can just sit down and watch TV and not have to worry about counting, not have to worry about any of that. Okay. No. Okay, last whip. Finally, then I can get into my Christmas stuff. And it is just a simple V-stitch blanket. It's going to be a big one. Very long. I might, I have a solid white down home that I might add to it. I'm not sure yet. Because I made this one super wide. And I don't know if I'm going to have enough to do a regular baby size blanket with it. Or I might just use it up until it's gone and call it done. But this is all I have. And I am using Bernat Baby Sport. And it is the color Baby Ombre. So hopefully I can knock some of these baby blankets out within the next week. So we'll see. Okay, now we are into what I got for Christmas. So, I mentioned in my previous video that I just did this morning that I was getting Christmas stuff today. Well, I got it. And I've been wanting to learn how to sew. So, there was a sewing machine at Walmart for $76. So I got one. But before, I'm going to do an unboxing of my sewing machine. But first, I am going to show you everything else that I got, and then do my unboxing last. So the first thing I got for my sewing machine is I got this really, really pretty bag. It is an actual sewing bag. So it has pockets on the front or on top. It has 2 big pockets on the side. This comes down and opens and lays flat. It has a big pocket here on the top. It has 3 zipper compartments. It has one over here, and one back here. And I plan on putting my sewing machine in there whenever I open it. I also had enough money to buy myself a printer. And I got a Canon. And this is what it looks like, if you can see that. So I won't have to go to the library and spend 20 cents per page. The last time I went to the library, I ended up spending $35 for 109 pages. Or no, 209 or 10 pages. And my mom got me some spool thread in different colors. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 white. We got 4 black. We got a mint green. We got a tan cream. We got a really pretty tealy blue. We got a light yellow. We got like a fuchsia pink. We got a light blue. We got tan. We got a royal blue. We got brown, dark purple, light purple, red, gray, and navy blue. So my mom got me those because all of the thread that I have is like the little like fixer uppers thread. And my sewing machine is sitting on one of the bags that I need. Okay, so my mom got me the thread, and she also got me back quarters for to make bags. I'm gonna make bags and I'm gonna sell them. My question to you guys is, how do you package and mail your bags out? I am thinking about getting envelopes at Walmart and just putting them in there, putting a stamp on them, a big stamp on them, and your address, and of course your address and my address, and sending them off that way. Or do I take them to the post office every time I sell one and get them to weigh it and message the person who sold the bag? Sorry. That's what happens when I talk a lot. Or do I take them to the post office, get them to weigh every single package, and then message the buyer and tally into plus add to the cost of the bag. I'm planning on selling mine for $20. Depending on if I can find kind of a cheap way to post them. So the first one my mom got me is she got me this really pretty heart fabric, and then she got a light purple to match. She got me Beauty and the Beast. Yeah, Beauty and the Beast. And she got this really pretty deep purple. I myself got Batman and the light yellow. I got Star Wars and this really pretty light blue. And my mom got me this really pretty like blue camo with this blue piece of fabric. She also got me Sugar Skulls with this really pretty it reminds me of the yarn Pole from Red Heart Super Saver that you can no longer get in stores. You have to buy it on Red Heart website, or I guess now Yarnspiration's website. She got me this really cute cactus fabric with the blue tealy one, and she got me this like floral, I guess not really floral, but like tropical leaf pattern with this really hot pink fabric. And then the last one I got is like Star Wars comics with this like kind of deep red. So that's all the fat quarters I got. And then today I have a way that I want to make my bags. I'm not sure if you guys have any video tutorials on YouTube that would help me learn how to make regular bags. I want to make a lining in them, which is what I got this next fabric. I have 2 more packages of fabric I'm going to show you, and then I'm going to I also got an ink pads for my stamp that I got. So the first one I got is I got Harry Potter themed fabric, and it just has different Harry Potter. I'm not into Harry Potter, but I know a lot of people are. And this one has all the houses on it. And then the next one I got is Star Wars. So it has this one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. So I got those to make bags. And then now all the rest is big things of cotton, poly and cotton. And I got these because you got more for, I was looking at the 1 yards of fabric and already packaged and cut area, and they were like $4 on something, and then 2 yards was like only $1 more. So I got this really pretty pink. I got this blue. I got lilac purple. I got teal blue. I got baby blue. I got red. And I got yellow. That's in that bag. And then I got pastel pink and white and black. So I got those. That is everything for my fabric haul, I guess. Now we are going to get into the fun part and actually unbox my sewing machine. I'm pretty excited because this is like the real first toy I've like ever bought myself. I said in my video this morning that I was not buying any yarn for Christmas. I did not. I didn't even go down the yarn aisle, because I knew I was getting something for myself that I wanted, so I got it. And so I'm really excited to see what my sewing machine looks like. So here goes nothing. Okay, so we have, I'm not sure what all these little gadgets are, We have extra needles, and I'm not really sure what this thingy is. I'm not sure what any of these things are. So, wow, that's a big freaking instruction manual. Alright, can I do this without hurting myself? Okay, there's nothing else in the box. So, this is the one I got. It had... I'll take it out of the packaging. Maybe. Is there an opening? Okay. So, that has to come out. Oh yeah, there we go. So, this is the one I got. Of course, I had to get blue because, of course, blue is my favorite color. And I never looked at this thing real closely, so I'm going to look at it now. Okay, I like that it has different stitches in it because, the one I have now does not have anything. And I'm glad that it has a backup. Because the one that I have now does not have a backup. Okay. I hear this thing is supposed to come off. And... oh, okay. Oh, it's taped. That's the reason why it's not coming off. Like I said, I've never unpackaged a sewing machine, so... So I guess this, is a little... the lower threading and... so yeah, that's a little instruction booklet in different language, I think. And this does come off. I guess it's to hold extra bobbins. Is that the correct term for it? And I like that it comes off because my bags, I'm doing drawstring, and it'll be nice that I don't have to hurt myself trying to turn it around. So that's nice. So, and I'm just gonna leave that in there. But yeah, I'm excited to start sewing. I might make a bag tomorrow when I get home. So, yeah. Alright, looks like it has a sticker to, on how to thread it. So, and of course, I'll read the instructions. But I am going to put my sewing machine in my bag because I am going home tomorrow. So yeah. I'm going home tomorrow, and I think what I'm going to do is make a couple bags, and then make a couple bags, and then like make several of them, and then show you guys all the ones that I've made. And if you're interested, then you can email me and yeah, I know what the little bobbins are for, but I don't know what anything else is for. I guess I'm going to have to read the instructions, because there's pieces that I don't know anything about. It came with 3 bobbins, 3 plastic bobbins, so I might have to get more of those when I go to the regular store, like when I go to Walmart. Oh, and another thing I bought was, I bought extra ink, because there's a lot of things that I want to print out. So, oh, came with a CD, or DVD, instruction DVD, that's awesome. Holy papers, my word. Okay, it actually tells me what things are. Okay, so one is a zigzag foot. What's a zigzag foot? 2 is a buttonhole foot. Oh, that's interesting. 3 is a zipper foot. That is awesome, because I actually want to make some zipper bags. I just don't have any zippers right now. Well, I do, I just don't know where they're at. So that'll be interesting. That's 4. Okay, a darning plate. 5 is a button sewing foot. Okay. 6 is a bobbin. It says, oh, there's one in the machine. 7 is a needle set. 8 is a screwdriver. Why do I need a screwdriver? 9 is the foot controller. 10 is the instruction DVD. 11 instruction manual, and 12 is quick reference guide. And it has, I'm not really sure what this means. It has, list of stitches. Can't even see that. So I'm not really sure what that means. And that's in French. Oh, that's a big instruction manual. Or operation manual. I tell you what, my boyfriend's really, he knows his stuff when it comes to, like, technical stuff. And I probably would say he would be pretty proud of me, because I got my mom's printer hooked up all on our own, and we didn't even have to call him to let him ask him like 500 questions. So he ought to be pretty proud of me that I figured it out all on my own. So that's it for tonight. I am going to put my stuff in my sewing container and take this box and stuff back out to my great-grand's living room, and I'm gonna get this uploaded, and I will talk to you guys hopefully next week. Hopefully I feel better. I am slowly starting to, but Okay, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.